Third annual basketball all-star game here at Coach Jay Cord, Alice Lloyd College Gymnasium here. We got had to split the teams up here for the 7th and 8th grade game. Had 34 kids. Had 34 kids here. Didn't want to do two teams of 17, so we're going to split them up here just a little bit. That way everybody gets a little bit more time. Eight minutes on each quarter here. Nick Prater set the jump off. Got Jonah Ousley. Here we got lots of talent out here on the floor, guys. Mitchell with the bat. Take to the basket, up and good. Eli Mitchell for Betcha Lane gets the first basket of the game. His teammate, Colt 45, going to bring it down for Betcha Lane. It's over to Ousley. Ousley dribbles over to the corner. Back with it, here comes my buddy James Salmon. Sandlin here to call the game. Ooh, shot up. Good draws the foul. Sure. Go right ahead. So Nick Prater going to bring the ball down. Going to be picked up by B-Man Daniels.
Oh, nice look inside.
All right. So Sloan draws the foul for May Valley Tigers. Logan Sloan going to go to the line, chance to shoot two. Logan's been a good basketball player for a long time. He played up, I'll tell you how long he's been playing. He played up 3 years ahead of his grade and played with Braden in 5th grade. He was a starter, I think maybe as a second grader.
Yeah.
So he's been a good basketball player for a long time. Shooting a free throw, missed that one. B-Man Daniels with the rebound. He likes to be called B-Man, so I'll refer to him as B-Man. Look how quick this guy is, James.
Yes, sir.
I told you he runs about a 4 or 5.
Well, it's like you said last night. He can stop on a dime and get 9 cents back.
That's right.
Nice move by Prater.
Prater so smooth getting to the basket. Gives his team extend the lead out a little bit, 5-2. Colton Hamilton with the basketball. He's up his dribble. Oh, he's in a tough spot there. Shot up, no good. Rebound by Prater, cleans the boards off. B-Man Daniels gets back on defense. I think that's a young man from R.W. Combs, I believe. So who we got here? I got the riff kind of Nick Prater with a basketball. He's going to pull up for three. Bounces in and out. Rebound Hamilton.
This little point guard here for Betsy Lane, man, can handle the ball well, sees it well.
Won a three-point contest here last year.
Yeah.
Talked to his mom a little bit before the game. Betsy Lane, that's my people. Youngin played basketball there in 8th grade. One of Hyman's elite right here with the basketball. Goes up, puts a shot up. Nearly gets the bounce. Tapped out of there. We got a man up. Wow, nice defense there, but Prater gets the follow-up basket. Nick Prater with two baskets so far.
Of course, have you told everybody on Facebook we're going to have 2 different boy games?
Yes. We had to split it up. We had 17. Yeah. We would have had 17 B-man right there. Defense being played here, James.
Yeah.
Would have had 17 on a team had we not. It just wouldn't have been fair for the kids. So I'm going to keep the parents here a little bit longer. Hopefully get them to go buy some more concessions. That would be great too. Add money to all the money goes to scholarships.
Yes,
Logan
sir.
Sloan with 3. I told you you've been a good player for a long time.
Colton Riley, he's been part of that fantastic team down at Hyman Elementary the last couple of years. 7th grade, yeah, state champions.
State runner-up last year,
yeah.
State champions this year. So
him and Jonah Ousley over his teammate.
Did they lose any games this year?
I don't know. I'm sure they did.
If it wasn't
many.
No more than 2.
No.
Prater with the jumper, no good. Another rebound. Colton Hamilton. Over to B-Man. B-Man had had 17 points in the game, Kentucky Prep All-Star game today over in Jackson. So he came straight over here He's got one of his teammates out here getting ready to check into the game as well. So we got some substitutions coming in. Corbin Johnson from Valley got to cover some of their games this year. He's going to be a really good player right there, number 10 for Valley.
3 on its way with this young man from Betsy Lane.
Eli Mitchell, he's got 5 points so far. Had the first 2 of the game. Only a 7th grader. I believe he's probably going to be well over 2,000 points at the middle school level.
That's impressive.
He's really good. He, he's had to pack his birth certificate with him about everywhere he goes.
But there's several of these kids out here that I've been following along for the last couple of years that I think when the more they play the AAU, but now you do that because there's some people out here that will do that.
Yes, and he is he's legit.
And it's the ones that play within the rules that sometimes get questioned about playing outside the rules by people that play outside the rules.
Yep. So he's been he's just been big for so long.
Yeah.
You know? And all that extra work and stuff, here he is at the free throw line. Great kid, too. Doesn't really like to be interviewed very much. Doesn't really say a whole lot. Real shy. I seen him hit a baseball in an all-star game. I swear it's still going. That's been a couple years ago.
Yeah. You know, it's always talking about a while ago, Colton Riley, the 7th grade player for High. I can remember when he was born.
Yeah.
I was best friends growing up with his uncle and watched his mom grow up. And just his whole family, man, are super good people.
You work with his dad, too?
Work with his dad? Yeah, I don't claim his dad. But no, I was blessed to be his dad's training officer when his dad come out of the academy. So blessed in that way of getting to know him and just super, super good people. We
got to play with him in the fall league. We played fall baseball up there in Knott County. Got to play with him. That would have been his. He would have been playing up a little bit in his age. We had a couple kids that were playing up, but it was pretty nice to get to know him and known him all these years. I guess Braden was probably 12 years old then, so that would make. Now he's going on 17, so that's almost 5 years ago. So, and he still remembered me. Little Colton Riley said, "Hey Todd, how you doing?" I'm just like that. That was earlier this year. So, anyhow, Prater set the inbounds the basketball. Shot up. Rebound, Sullivan. 45 for South Florida.
You look for a dunk right here from Prater. He
got it.
Hit down as an 8th grader. My goodness.
It wasn't no barely throw in either. That was a throw down.
No. If Jamie's was sitting here, I'd tell Jamie that was what I looked like growing up, Hunter.
Well, that's me on the on the 7-foot tall Nerf goal growing up.
Yeah. The goal that you hung on the back of the door frame.
Yeah, that's right. My mom was like, "What are you doing in there?" Because you'd slam up against the door. You're like, "Nothing. Not doing anything."
Sorry, Mom.
Cleaning my room.
Yeah.
Corbin Johnson at the line. I got to watch him in the 7th grade tournament there in Pike County. Great basketball player there. Coach John Meade won the 8th grade championship this year for Valley. So he gets that free throw. So 18-4 right now. I'd like to see Scuba Daniel going up. Puts a little floater up. No good. Daniel plays.
Well, our team getting some good looks. They're just having trouble putting it in the basket.
Yeah. Well, and another team's got Nick Prater, too, who's doing real well and had some good points in there from Eli Mitchell as well, and Logan Sloan hit the 3. So, yeah, they're up pretty good.
I like listening to the parents getting started in an all-star game.
Yeah, well, it's a little bit better than the regular games.
Yeah, it is.
You've seen some rough games this year. Prater with the 3, no good. Nice rebound, Cameron Rowe.
Prater with a rebound, baby hook up, no good. And that was a quick first quarter, Todd.
18-4. So, as we say that, we're going to go to a commercial break. We'll be right back here with Hometown Sports Corner.
Mountains of Appalachia, along the Purpose Road, is a hidden gem, Alice Lloyd College. For 100 years, ALC has been providing opportunities.
Opportunity to learn from the best.
Opportunity to work for my education.
Opportunity to serve my community.
Opportunity to become a leader.
Opportunity to find my life's purpose.
Apply now to find your purpose at Alice Lloyd College.
For over 100 years, the Bank of Hyman has been committed to serving our community and serving the future of our families, homes, and businesses. With our new convenient online banking, viewing your account balance and history, transferring money, and paying bills has never been easier or more secure. And with the construction of our new headquarters, we've renewed our promise to Hyman to stand by our customers even in troubling economic times, because we're not just your bank, we're your neighbors. That's the Bank of Hyman. Log on to www.bankofhyman.com or give us a call at 606-78.
Oh, it's bounced out. Almost got his own rebound. Did get his own rebound.
Oh, nice look underneath.
So we had a little bit of confusion here with the jersey colors. Eli Mitchell with a take. He is strong.
Oh, nice move. Yes,
he
sir.
He is strong. Probably one of my favorite kids to cover. He is just so doesn't get bent out of shape over anything. He's been fouled pretty hard before and just gets right up and smiles and.
Kid from Buckhorn backs it back out.
Three-pointer up, no good. Corbin Johnson with the rebound for Valley. He's a multi-talented kid, Johnson.
Chris Prater says that Nick gets it from his dad. I like that. I won't ask any further questions, but yeah, Chris, I can see that.
How about Cole Prater? Where does he get it from? That's the question. No, there's and a nice.
If Chris is going to take credit for one, John does got to take credit for the other.
Another nice take. Daniels from Johnson Central.
Oh, nice rebound underneath. Going to be fouled. Going to send the young man from Shelby Valley to the line. You know, Shelby Valley has produced some nice athletes over the years, Todd, boys and girls.
They have.
You got the Justice kid that was Mr. Basketball.
That's right. They're trying to get him back now at the high school. Yeah, they're trying to. They got to lure him away from Pikeville.
Yeah, and that's hard to do. That's hard to do.
He's had a lot of success there. I'm sure Pikeville doesn't want to let him go.
Yeah.
He's probably loving that, though, because, that means that's usually dollar signs.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or promotions or something.
Yeah.
So Johnson here at the line has made his last free throw and made that one, too. So
then, what did you say, Trinity Rowe playing at UK right now.
Oh, Cassidy Rowe.
Or Cassidy Rowe, yeah, I'm sorry. Trinity Rowe just graduated from Pikeville. Getting ready to graduate from Pikeville for Miss Basketball.
That's right. Cassidy Rowe.
Yeah.
So they've got some good talent. Always comes up there. We've seen the girl here earlier today. The girl in the girls' game. She played really well for out here today. That was Lindsey Baldwin. Had the nice little jumper. So nice block there by Eli Mitchell.
Todd, I think by talking to Jamie in between the games, we have raised enough money that we will be giving 4 college scholarships away by the end of the weekend. So applaud everybody out there for coming up and help 4 kids from Eastern Kentucky go to college.
That's
fantastic.
That's super, especially if you're a parent with a kid that's not far from college age, but that is.
Well, we're sending 4 kids to college. We didn't charge a single kid. We probably had over 100, 150 kids in the campus over at Alice Lloyd College this week. Didn't charge a single kid money to play. They all got T-shirts. We give them awards. We've had fun with them, and it didn't cost them a dime to come over here and play on a college floor.
College coaches in attendance here, been here all week. Nice take right there. Young man from R.W. Combs, I believe. Yeah, the Mustangs.
So hats off to everybody that showed up this weekend for the kids and brought your kids to Knott County over here at Alice Lloyd College, and going to help send some kids to college. And we give a whole lot of kids a whole lot of recognition this week.
That's the important thing for me. You know, get the kids' names out here. I wonder how many schools we got here tonight representing.
Jamie's got the roster. See if I can get the roster from Jamie.
He's enjoying some of that homemade chili down there.
Yeah.
Right.
He said he's going to do a whole lot. But every time I see him, Todd, he's got something to drink in his hand, a camera. He says his back's sore from pack, and it could be. Jamie does a good job. He packed me all year.
B-Man Daniels with the rebound. Ooh, wow. Nick Prater got up. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Oh, beautiful move. Spin and lays it up.
He is I've seen a lot of kids this year. He's probably one of the top talent. Well, he is one of the top talents I've seen this year, and I've watched a lot of middle school basketball games. Nick Prater can do it all. He can play 5 positions. He's going to be a scary high school player.
Yeah. You're
nice
right.
take there, Logan Sloan. Lots of talent out here. We got one more game after this one. And we'll be here. I don't even know what time it is. 8:22 WrestleMania going on tonight too. Night 1. B. Daniels, B-Man with a shot up. Good guy putting in work there at Colt Hamilton. Hamilton with 3. No good. Nearly gets it. Look at her battling for his own rebound. Follow your shot, ladies and gentlemen. Looking at a no-look pass out to Riley. Riley shot up, no good. Rebound, Eli Mitchell. Mitchell drives past his teammate, looks up ahead. Big man running the floor, running the point. 33-10 right now, 1:54 to go.
So let's
Near
see
steal there.
here.
Nick Prater coming over here. I'm glad we went wearing
If I'd
3D
seen him,
glasses.
I'd give him high five when he come over here on the scores table. Let's see here, Todd. We've got Shelby Valley, Cordia,
That's 2.
R.W. Combs, May Valley, Betsy Lane, Beaver, East Prairie, Robinson, Car Creek, Hyman, Buckhorn,
Well,
Emelina.
well,
Did I say Jones Fork yet?
yeah. I think
Elkhorn City,
13,
June Buchanan,
14,
South Floyd,
15,
West Prairie,
16,
East Prairie,
17,
Millard,
18. Wow. We chance to get a good chance to watch that kid from Miller.
Johnson Central.
All right, so there we go.
19 different
19.
grade schools represented in the All-Star tournament over here.
The kid from
So,
Miller.
You do that between that, the girls and the boys. I'd say we've had over 30 schools represented 3 nights
have.
over here at the campus of South Louis College.
So we've brought them in from all over. Nick Prater with the 3. Got it. Jeez. He's making it look easy.
That is a lot of work when nobody's looking.
It is. That's right. Colton Hamlin goes in, puts that little floater up. He's got a left hand and a right hand floater that I saw him hit this year. He worked on that left hand floater in the off season. I'd never seen him do that one before, and asked his dad. I said, his dad's named Bobo. I said, Bobo, where'd you learn that left hand floater? He said he's been working on it.
Yeah.
Knocked his free throw down right here.
Hunter, you've been watching the last 3 nights. What do you think about the basketball action we brought to Alice Lloyd?
Man, y'all really picked the best players you could. Every game has been enjoyable. Every game's been exciting, and it's been awesome.
It's been a fun atmosphere over here on the campus, ain't it?
Absolutely.
Sloan with the jumper, got it. Making his case for player of the game too. Him and Prater and Mitchell, they're all coming out, firing on all cylinders.
Be hard to pick a player of the game, or MVP, I'm sorry.
That was a quick first half of
That
basketball.
was. I think we got somebody shooting free throws here.
Yeah, Jonah Osley.
Part of that great Hyman basketball team.
Jonah comes straight from the baseball field tonight to join us.
All right, so that's gonna do it for the first half.
Yes.
We're going to take us a quick break. We'll be right back. Appreciate you tuning in to Hometown Sports Corner.
Addiction is a disorder. We treat and we manage addiction like any other disorder. The issue touched me when I start seeing more and more young families fighting addiction, start having babies born with an addiction issue. When we have a great outcome, when we see that person coming back on their feet, working and producing and providing for their family. That's the best outcome, make you feel that you're doing something right.
Dr. Fran Hughes is a graduate of Alice Lloyd College and Pikeville's Osteopathic Medicine. Dr. Hughes has spent the last 12 years serving the people of Eastern Kentucky and was most recently promoted to an associate professor in her department with the University of Kentucky. She's now seeing patients at Quantum Healthcare in Hazard, Kentucky, the clinic where she began her profession. While walk-ins are welcome, you can also call the clinic to schedule an appointment with Dr. Fran Hughes.
Mountains of Appalachia, along the Purpose Road, is a hidden gem, Alice Lloyd College. For 100 years, ALC has been providing opportunities.
Opportunity to learn from the best.
Opportunity to work for my education.
Opportunity to serve my community.
Opportunity to become a leader.
Opportunity to find my life's purpose.
Apply now to find your purpose at Alice Lloyd College.
Did you know that one of the top rural health clinics in the state is right in your back door? Primary Care Centers of Eastern Kentucky has been given the title of the largest rural health system in Kentucky. In addition, Primary Care is the third largest rural health system in the nation and the fourth largest employer in Perry County. Call today to schedule an appointment at our Hazard, Hindman, Vico, or Hyden locations. Walk-ins are always welcome.
Just want to watch the game.
Dad turned on the ceiling fan, use the gray remote, hit power, then input.
It's not working.
That's the silver one.
It might be difficult to understand what all the remotes on your coffee table do. But with a Kentucky Farm Bureau agent in every county, at least it's easy to get great insurance. Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment.
Next time, I'll just go to the game.
For over 100 years, the Bank of Hyman has been committed to serving our community and serving the future of our families, homes, and businesses. With our new convenient online banking, viewing your account balance and history, transferring money, and paying bills has never been easier or more secure. And with the construction of our new headquarters, we've renewed our promise to Hyman to stand by our customers even in troubling economic times, because we're not just your bank, we're your neighbors. That's the Bank of Hyman. Log on to www.bankofhyman.com or give us a call at 606-785-3158.
Dr. Fran Hughes is a graduate of Alice Lloyd College and Pikeville's Osteopathic Medicine. Dr. Hughes has spent the last 12 years serving the people of Eastern Kentucky and was most recently promoted to an associate professor in her department with the University of Kentucky. She's now seeing patients at Quantum Healthcare in Hazard, Kentucky, the clinic where she began her profession. While walk-ins are welcome, you can also call the clinic to schedule an appointment with Dr. Fran Hughes.
And welcome back to Hometown Sports Corner. Jamie Hughes joining in here with Hunter Combs. And Hunter, again, my friend, let me say thank you for everything you've done for us with this All-Star Games. And what's your take on it, man?
That makes you feel better now. This is my first All-Star game, yeah, absolutely, and enjoyed every single second of it. It really has been fun, even just to watch. It's an awesome experience for us to watch, and I'm sure for the kids as well.
And of course, as we finish up this year's basketball season, James, we want to say thanks to everybody that's made all this possible. But this guy to our left, Hunter, has a lot of times you don't hear his voice, but he is one of the reasons we've been able to do what we've done this season.
You're exactly right on that, man. I brag on him everywhere we go, and brag on his mom with those cheesecake snow cones. My goodness, I eat that one that night. I'm telling you, my tongue jumped out and slapped me and said, your mommy didn't cook that good.
And it's I do want to say, too, thank you so much to our officials for making all this possible as well, James. And couldn't do this without them, guys. And as Todd said before, it takes a village sometimes to do all this.
Yes, sir.
B-Man Daniel set to inbounds the ball out there to his teammate.
I was telling Todd earlier, his dad played over at Alice Lloyd.
Oh, okay.
Brendan Daniels is his player's name. He goes by B-Man.
Was that the one you was telling me that it?
Jeremy Daniels.
Yeah,
Yes,
Jeremy
yes, sir.
Daniels.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Yeah.
sir. One of the best to play here, guys. I'm telling you, the guy could play. He's on the Hall of Fame wall out there, and a really, really good basketball player.
Daniels there with the ball. Out top.
Toddy, if I could change anything again, I wish we'd had it to where every kid would have had a white and dark uni. But this day and age, you know, so many schools, their home jerseys are yellow or they're, you know,
How
a different
fast he
colors.
gets up and down the
You look at
floor.
that. Yes, sir.
He is one of the fastest players I've seen this year.
Look at him come back down the floor.
What's his 40?
Yeah.
I think around 4 or 5.
I might be a little faster
Every
than
bit
that.
of it, man. He was getting down the floor.
And you're talking about with football pads on too. You know.
Think about that.
He's not wearing
Yeah.
that. I kidded him during the basketball season. You know, he plays football, and he had a lot longer hair when the season started. I asked him, I said, B-Man, how do you get that? How do you get all that hair in a football helmet?
Look, you're afraid you're going to go up and missed the dunk.
And he said, oh, it goes on easy. Watch this. I want nobody catch it. He wasn't even trying. Speeding there, but
Well, it's a nice move right there, guys. It is.
he's a load coming through the lane too.
Yes.
Big, strong young man.
They beat May Valley this year.
Not many were able to do that either.
Not many to do that, and he was one of the main reasons. I asked Coach Larry Mullins, I said, you know, what happened there? I didn't get to see it. He said that young man's big and strong. And I knew exactly who he was talking about.
James, Nick Prater just has the entire package, though, don't he?
He does. Take just a second here, step away from this just for a second. And we talked about it last night and do it again. You know, the young man Noah Cross passed away from Belfry High School baseball, football player. We want to send our condolences out to his family and then the Pond Creek Nation. I think they lit up a bunch of football fields last night in that young man's honor.
Last night, James, talking about it. Man, I went home and I watched how the state troopers gave him the escort back home, and it just tugged at my heartstrings. I don't know those folks, but
his dad's a retired trooper. His uncle's a retired trooper. You know, and so, and he's a young man. I mean, you know, we expect young people to grow old.
We do.
And
bury our kids.
and that's at the end of the night while you go home and hug your babies real tight.
Yes.
And James, another reason why we enjoy doing what me and you and Todd do. We want, you know, as Todd said it earlier, we want the kids to feel like they've been on ESPN when we interview them and we take pictures and so forth. And
well, they all deserve that experience.
I'm thinking this season, after when we start baseball back, because you know I did a Belfry game last week. He wasn't there. His coach told me he was sick and in the hospital and was having some seizures. And of course they all did a prayer for him out on the field. But I think the rest of the season, I don't normally take advertisements on my East Kentucky Junior page, but I think I'm going to do that. And all the money's going to go raise whatever it is, some sponsorships or whatever. I'm gonna send them to them.
Send it to them?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to get their PayPal or whatever, and just have people send it straight to them, and just send me a message. Hey, I sent them, you know, $20, $50, whatever, and I'll put their ad on my page.
Oh, nice pass.
Oh,
Jason Cross and Neil would appreciate that. Just good people and sad situation, but I just want to make sure that we pay our respects to them, the Cross family, and his friends and family over at Pond Creek and Belfry.
You know, everybody's a pirate right now.
Yeah.
Everybody, and they should be. You know, the competition goes out the door when something like this happens. And Sloan with another basket.
the bank is open.
He has 2 threes, 2 twos, and a layup, I believe. So he's giving Nick Prater a run for his money for MVP here. 3:30 to go here in the third quarter. Daniels being guarded by Johnson. Up to B-Man.
Oh, nice pass. Beautiful pass. Good cut.
So they've done that before.
Yeah, they've run that play before. There's a reason why that went as good as it went.
Coach Brian McKenzie over there at the Johnson Central. I did his coaching show all year this year. Such a great person. Plus he's a mailman. So that kind of mixes right in with what I do for a normal living. All right, Sullivan goes up, draws the foul. Oh, no way. Gets the call, turnover. So Nick Prater with the basketball.
Jason Miller says that the kid from Johnson Central is a stud on the football field as well, like you was talking about. He's a brute, and says he's one to keep an eye on for the next 4 years.
You can tell.
Super nice kid, too.
So thanks to Brian Smith, who's watching from across the court.
Look at our stole that. Watch this. Nobody's going to catch him.
Oh, no. His second, third gear is crazy. And he just went too hard there,
He did.
man.
Look at him.
Right back at it.
One of the first kids down the floor. It's crazy. He's got an extra speed. I talked to him before the game. He said, man, it's pretty in here. And I said, do you see the gym out here? Because I know he likes to work out. He goes, no, where's it at? So we went out here and looked at the weight gym.
Yeah.
Out here. He goes, man, this is nice. And I told him, what we were told they put in money-wise into this place. And there he is. A little bit short on that one.
Nice defense.
Nice defense there, Sullivan.
Oh, nice shot from that young man.
Man, he is lighting it up from outside.
Man, he's like AT&T. Can you hear me now, Jamie?
You are correct.
He's got 3 threes.
Hunter don't laugh at his jokes. It makes him worse.
Well, you got to laugh if they're funny, Jamie.
Thank you, Hunter. Jamie's still mad that he's 0-2, Hunter. So, listen, we was talking about, I like it. Listen, we was talking about a story earlier. And I'm going to tell you a funny story from the first year of Hometown Sports Corner. We traveled to Martin County. Football season. Now, listen, I've never been to Inez before.
Oh.
And so we get over. Of course, I'm with Jamie and Justin, who acts like they've been all over Eastern Kentucky. And we come out of Martin County, and I take the road that goes to the left. They're like, that's not it. Stay straight. We'll get to the next one. So we travel straight for about the next 45 minutes an hour. And we come up on a road sign, and the road sign said Paintsville, 72 miles. Oh. we was about 5 miles from the Ohio State line.
Oh my goodness!
It took for what it should have been an hour and 20-minute trip. We was on the road for 3 hours.
We made it home. We got home.
We did.
Oh my goodness! Cannon Rowe with the basket there for South Floyd. So, who paid the gas bill?
Oh, I did. Because it's worth the stories.
And Paintsville.
It's worth the story of me paying the gas bill to talk about don't take directions from Jamie.
Jake Ramey in here for June Buchanan. Let me go ahead and give him a big shout out. We're glad to have Jake playing here with us. Young man also from Elkhorn City. He will be playing next, number 5. We'll get him.
Oh, it's a good-looking shot from that young man from Car Creek.
Of course, Mr. Mikey Combs.
Mikey, yeah. Mikey broke his hand early in the season for basketball and didn't get to come back to right at the postseason.
That was at Jenkins, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that was a big herder for them.
Yeah.
Cornette had to drop over and play point guard.
Yeah.
And he did it well. Oh, nice block
big
there
block
by Rowe.
Yeah.
South Florida team had some great players.
They did.
Guys, we want to make note, too, now that, as we said earlier, K.J. Melton, one of our All-Stars, did not get to play. He's over there as an assistant coach. But K.J., of course, easily would have been in these games. I do want to say, too, that we're sending our best wishes to Mr. Cornett. You mentioned just a moment ago, had an injury. He's not able here to play either, but Aiden would have been an All-Star in this game as well.
Yeah, he took a baseball to the face. But his brother Evan got to play here Thursday night and turn in the All-Star game. But Todd, I'm going to tell you the funniest moment in 3 years that I've seen Jamie Hughes happened this football season when I tried to watch him get off the back of a fire truck.
People would not believe the stories we could tell about this football season. We broadcast football games from a fire truck on top of a mountain like a bunch of goats.
Yeah.
From my Trailblazer down in Jackson County.
Sure did.
Froze to death. You did over at Betsy Lane.
Yeah.
Sat in a closet, a janitor's closet over at Prestonsburg. We had a fun football season.
We had a fun football season, man.
Oh, nice take there. on that right side. Big bucket by number 11. That's Noah Jones, right? From Robinson.
Robinson, the Blue Jays. Ball goes out of bounds off of Colton Hamilton.
Now, Mom and Dad that's tuning in by Facebook or comes back and watches this, we need you to do us a favor. We want you to send us your scores, your pictures, anything that little Johnny does this season. Send it to us. Let us post it on a page. Got about 14,000 followers, I hope, by the end of the week. And
we're 44 shy right now, 14,000.
So if you're watching tonight and don't follow Hometown Sports Corner, go and hit that follow button, and perhaps you could be the 14,000th person to do that. But that's another way for us to help promote this games and all of the different players and so forth.
Had a really good girls game before this one,
Sure did.
7th and 8th. So shout out to all the girls that come over here and played this weekend.
Colton Riley trying some way to
get him off of his game.
Yeah.
And these kids at the end of the day, man, James, we've said this many times, they just like each other.
Yeah.
They'll go home tonight and they'll play Xbox together. Some of them, spend the night with each other, even though they're playing on different teams and so forth. Kids just, I'm a firm believer kids do things the right way, man.
Well, that's what me and Todd was talking about earlier. He's talking about a couple of these kids, when they go play in tournaments, got to pack the birth certificates with them to prove their age or whatever. And I said that a while ago. I said it's only by parents that have tried to bend the rules before worry about other kids bending the rules.
They did. Somebody did bend the rule. That's why the rule has to be put in place.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're right. Kids want to do the right thing. It's other people that try to bend the rules sometimes.
There's a part in Hoosiers, I don't know if y'all remember it, two kids quit the team, one's back. Next thing you know, the next game you see the other kid's back. His name's Buddy, right?
Yes, sir.
He's the one that had to play, think of him as chewing gum. I wonder what flavor he is. That's Buddy. Well, you don't see how Buddy gets back on the team. Well, I'm a big Hoosier movie fan, right? So I bought the collector's edition. Inside the collector's edition, the deleted scene where he gets back on the team. He comes back and asks Coach Norman Dale said, "How did you get on the? I thought you switched over to Terhune." He said, "Coach, I did." He said, "But I've been playing against those kids my whole life." He said, "I just couldn't put the uniform on. I couldn't do it. Can I have another chance?" And so when Braden was talking about changing schools there a couple years ago in elementary school, I asked him about going to Betsy Lane. He goes, "Dad, I could never play for Terhune." And I knew exactly what he meant.
Right.
But some people didn't. And it took me a while. Well, we ended up playing AAU basketball with the kids, loved them. He said, "Dad, they're just like me. They love the same things I do. I think I'll go there."
Yeah.
And I said, "So you want to play for Terhune?" He goes, "Yes, sir, I do." I said, "Okay."
Yeah.
So that's just now things are a little bit different. Back in the days, during the Hoosiers and stuff, you didn't want to go play for your rivalry team. But now, with social media and video games and things like that, AAU, you get to meet other kids and you find out they are really exactly the same. Love the same things, girls, phones.
It's 45. Is that Kyle Maggart's boy from West Prairie?
Don't think so. I don't think he's here with us tonight.
Okay.
No, he didn't come.
Who is that kid? He's a good-sized kid.
So we got some substitution coming in. Nick Prater coming back in.
Aiden Pryor, right? West Prairie?
Yeah.
Yeah, Aiden Pryor.
Number 45?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's a good-looking athlete.
With the basketball, dishes it over to Johnson. Johnson goes up a little floater. Bounces out. Logan Sloan puts it up and in. I tell you, folks, it's going to be a tough pick.
I'm glad you and James are picking this one. I picked the girls' game. Yes, sir. Courtney King. She was an easier pick than what this one's going to be. MVP, of course. So many different candidates we could pick.
B-man playing him up.
Not going to let him get another dunk. Yeah.
Corbin Johnson grabbing the boards.
Good-looking shot.
Nothing but the bottom of the net. Look like a young James Sandlin there.
I got him for an MVP of the county tournament game early on in the county tournament. Got to sit down and talk to him. Great kid.
Let me run this by you guys. Hunter and I come up with this idea. Next season, if you get the Hometown Sports Corner or East Kentucky Player of the Game, you get an automatic bid to this All-Star game next year.
That'll work. Nice three-pointer there by
I like that.
Colt Hamilton.
I like that idea.
Ooh, look at there.
Here, pick his pocket.
Man,
He's
he
going
is
down.
quick. See him? Look at there.
It's just that gear, man.
He's got that extra gear. He's got that John Wall gear. If you remember John Wall, he could beat anybody down the floor, and he's got that at that size.
Yeah, splits the defender.
Nice rebound there by Pryor. Colt 45 with the basketball. Being picked up by his teammate Eli Mitchell. Nick Prater.
Here we go.
Here we go. Take off. And he missed another one. He's missed 2 out of 3 of them.
Himself there a little bit.
Yeah, but that one he had made up for
The
it.
one he had was a dandy,
Yes.
though. You're right. Nice spin move by that young man. Just left it a little short from South Floyd.
Sullivan.
Hey, James Hammond.
Yeah.
While we at home can't see it, let me show you a picture.
Oh, yeah.
You get your mind around the elevation.
As an
of that.
eighth grader.
That's an 8th grader.
Yep.
Yeah.
Look, he's got 3 foot underneath him there when he went up for that dunk.
Coach Shannon Hoskins, I'm sure, is keeping that young man close. Oh, nice move.
Sweet move. Yes, sir.
All right.
Remind everybody, guys, this is the first of 2 games.
Yeah.
So we got some substitutions coming in.
Here we got a young man from Buckhorn, Cordia, and was that Robinson?
Cueto coming in, they call him. Mr. Hall going to be a dandy down in Cordia. Coach Mitch Smith got himself a really pretty good player. No bad players in this All-Star game, though, my friend.
Sure, let's talk a little bit about the coaches.
Oh, it's Jim Buchanan, number 2. I'm sorry.
Who we got coaching over here, James? Who we got?
At June Buchanan.
Oh, over here right now.
Oh, right now. Okay, John Noble, and then the head coach from that talented Perry County team. Watch this one as we throw it down.
Yeah, he got that one down.
There we
No
go.
problem that time. Puts an exclamation mark on it. I hope Cass got that on the camera. I'm sure she did. He almost got a pick and was going for another one. Minute 7 to play. Long 3-pointer off the mark.
Rebound Mitchell. Throws it out.
Because he's going to have another. No, left him too far, didn't he?
Yeah, a little bit.
Knocky
Left him
Combs
too
has it on the
far.
left side. So he had a dunk and then a 3-pointer from the deep left corner.
Prater's going to check out.
In 30 seconds, guys, he had a dunk, a slam, and a 3-pointer. That's crazy, man. And oh, by the way, his brother was player of the game in the 5th and 6th grade.
Yeah.
Yep.
Something in the genes, man.
You're right, Hunter. His mama was a really good basketball player, and his dad,
His
too.
dad already claimed it, though, didn't he?
Yeah, his dad's already said it. He taught him everything they know,
His
James.
daddy flipped both of you. I'm going to tell you, Mama's a good player. His uncle, Ryan Conley, was a really, really good player. That whole family, man. Papa John Conley.
nice
taking
move
credit
from
for
the
that.
kid from
Sweet
Buckhorn.
move. Sweet move there.
That was a nice play, nice left-handed layup there.
So glad to have
In
these
traffic.
kids. That's Ryder Baker on that last one for Buckhorn. And a good move here from the young man from Cordia. Gets him a 2.
Good. So 76-35 is your final.
Nick.
Put it all together and take a picture.
Yeah, let's get everybody together.
All
Next
right.
time do that too.
You better go over and get them that quick.
You can go ahead, James. I'll take it over.
Wrap it up.
That way you can get out here. Appreciate you tuning in to Hometown Sports 3rd Annual All-Star Game. This is game number 1 of the 7th and 8th game. We're going to take a quick commercial break. Me and Hunter will be right back.
For over 100 years, the Bank of Hyman has been committed to serving our community and serving the future of our families, homes, and businesses. With our new convenient online banking, viewing your account balance and history, transferring money, and paying bills has never been easier or more secure. And with the construction of our new headquarters, we've renewed our promise to Hyman to stand by our customers even in troubling economic times, because we're not just your bank, we're your neighbors. That's the Bank of Hyman. Log on to www.bankofhyman.com or give us a call at 606-785-31.
Mountains of Appalachia, along the Purpose Road, is a hidden gem, Alice Lloyd College. For 100 years, ALC has been providing opportunities.
Opportunity to learn from the best.
Opportunity to work for my education.
Opportunity to serve my community.
Opportunity to become a leader.
Opportunity to find my life's purpose.
Apply now to find your purpose at Alice Lloyd College.
Just want to watch the game.
That turn on the ceiling fan, use the gray remote, hit power, then input.
It's not working.
That's the silver one.
It might be difficult to understand what all the remotes on your coffee table do. But with a Kentucky Farm Bureau agent in every county, at least it's easy to get great insurance. Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment.
Next time, I'll just go to the game.
Tonight's sporting event is sponsored by Tim Short Chevy in Hazard, Kentucky, where they invite you to check out the new 2023 Chevy Equinox. 5 buyers can earn up to $1,250 cash back or an interest rate of 2.1%. If you're looking for something other than the Chevy Equinox, don't worry. Tim Short Chevy in Hazard, Kentucky has a wide variety of selections to satisfy you. Trucks, cars, SUVs, you name it, they've got it. Come see them in Hazard, Kentucky at the Tim Short Chevy dealership.
Addiction is a disorder. We treat and we manage addiction like any other disorder. The issue touched me when I start seeing more and more young families fighting addiction, start having babies born with an addiction issue. When we have a great outcome, when we see that person coming back on their feet, working and producing and providing for their family, that's the best outcome. It makes you feel that you're doing something right.
Dr. Fran Hughes is a graduate of Alice Lloyd College and Pikeville's osteopathic medicine. Dr. Hughes has spent the last 12 years serving the people of Eastern Kentucky and was most recently promoted to the associate professor in her department with the University of Kentucky. She's now seeing patients at Quantum Healthcare in Hazard, Kentucky, the clinic where she began her profession. While walk-ins are welcome, you can also call the clinic to schedule an appointment with Dr. Fran Hughes.
Did you know that one of the top rural health clinics in the state is right in your back door? Primary Care Centers of Eastern Kentucky has been given the title of the largest rural health system in Kentucky. In addition, Primary Care is the 3rd largest rural health system in the nation and the 4th largest employer in Perry County. Call today to schedule an appointment at our Hazard, Hindman, Vico, or Hyden locations. Walk-ins are always welcome.